Life has its ups and downs, and sometimes that can affect your happiness. I found a way to remind myself how to be happy every day, and I want to share that with you. Hello, I'm Stephen Goldberg of Optimist Performance, bringing you practical tips and ideas on leadership, team development, and employee performance in the workplace. Now, I often talk about personal development ideas, and I wanted to share this one as we are coming to the end of the year and beginning a new one. And it's important that we set goals for ourselves or aspirations, commitments, changes, improvements we want to make. But one thing at the foundation of everything is happiness, is personal fulfillment. Because whatever you accomplish in life, if you don't have that foundation of fulfillment and happiness and peace, then nothing else can really bring that from outside. You have to be able to have that within yourself. But sometimes with life's ups and downs, you can get into a state where you just feel down and everything looks bleak. Now, I recently went through a health emergency where I had to have heart surgery, bypass surgery, and this was a shock to me because I thought I was really healthy. But this occurred and I had to go through it. And yet the hardest part was not even the physical recovery. I'm just about recovered now. It happened just over a couple of months ago. But the hardest part, I think, was the psychological, the emotional impact. And I really discovered what it meant to be depressed. I never really knew what people felt like who suffered from deep, dark depression, but I did go through some days where I felt that. So I know what it means now more than ever. I can't imagine living like that a good part of my life. I've recovered from that, and I see the bright side of things again. But even before that, I realized that we do have our ups and downs, and this can impede our happiness, our fulfillment, and also our performance. Because when we're not happy, when we're not feeling good, we just aren't as motivated to do things in the quantity and the quality that we want or expect from ourselves. And this can cause us to feel down about ourselves. So I created a character that you see here. His name is KALF, K-A-L-F. And KALF stands for know yourself, accept yourself, love yourself, and forgive yourself. And I even created this poster with his image and the words there, so I could see that daily and glance at it and remind myself that I need to, first of all, know myself. That's really important, that we know and understand ourselves. It helps us to navigate every situation in our life. It helps us improve our relationships as well. But the first relationship we need to have is with ourselves. And not, I don't mean ourselves, meaning our likes and dislikes, our personality traits, but that deeper part of ourselves, which really is life, because we are life. Without life, we wouldn't have all the desires and the ups and downs. So it's really acknowledging that life is who we are, and we need to feel good about that life inside of us, about ourselves. That's who we are at the foundation is life. Connect with that and understand that that's really the unchanging part of ourselves. Everything else is going to be changing. So knowing ourselves is really important. Accepting who we are, accepting the circumstances that we're in. Of course, we can always strive to improve that, but accepting the things that have happened to us, the choices we make, accepting who we are. Maybe we're not happy with who we are in terms of our status in society or whatever, but accepting that, because whatever decisions we made in the past has led us to the situation we're in now. So we need to accept that. If we don't like it, do something about it. Then we need to love ourselves. Love all parts of ourselves, even the parts that maybe we're not happy with. That kind of like goes along with accepting. So just feeling love for ourselves will help us also feel love and compassion for others. And then forgiving. You know, there's times when I know I've done things that haven't produced the results I've wanted. I've made poor decisions. I've made good ones, of course. We want to balance that. But if we carry regrets and guilt about the things that we did that we're not happy with, then we can't be happy in the present moment. So forgiving ourselves in order to let go of the past, to renew ourselves and feel good about where we are, even if we've made bad choices, and look at how we can improve that. So forgiveness is really important, and that will help us also forgive others too, because we could blame others for what has happened to us. I know I have a lot of things I could blame people about, but that just ends up in this downward spiral of blame and guilt and anger, and that's not going to lead us anywhere other than a dark hole. So if you want to be happy, remember KALF. Know yourself, accept yourself, love yourself, and forgive yourself. And if you want access to this artwork, to print your own poster or t-shirt or whatever, if enough people want this, I'll make it available. So leave a comment in the description of this video. And with that, I want to wish everyone happy holidays, a great year that's coming, and apply the things that you've learned that have been positive. Apply the idea of KALF and make the next year or the coming days filled with fulfillment, peace, and love. Thank you for listening. If you haven't already subscribed, do so now and turn on the notification bell so you'll get news of new videos. Thank you for listening, and we'll talk again soon.